The UAW, their benefits and their costs are way above the folks like Honda, Nissan, and Toyota. They have to agree to have a contract in place that puts them on parity with companies like Toyota and Nissan and Volkswagen and other companies here in our country.
Other foreign companies here in our country. Senator Corker, of course, represents a state that is chock full of foreign car companies that are not unionized here and already do pay their workers less. So Bob Corker wanted to make sure that the salaries of American workers employed by American car companies came down to the level being offered by non-union foreign companies. And he wanted a firm date for those salaries to come down because that's the kind of American patriot Bob Corker is. And that's how he wanted to use Washington leverage to reduce American wages. When Bob Corker did not get what he wanted, when he didn't win a Washington-imposed pay cut for American workers, he voted against saving the American car industry. He voted against even allowing the measure to come up for a vote on the Senate floor. He filibustered it. If Bob Corker couldn't cut American auto workers' pay, then Bob Corker wasn't going to support the continued existence of an American auto industry. That guy, I am not joking, on Friday went to a GM plant that was celebrating its ability to rehire 483 previously laid off workers because of the bailout that Bob Corker voted against after failing to get salary cuts for all its workers attached to it. Bob Corker went to that plant to take part in the celebration. How can you be the guy who tried to kill the bailout because you couldn't lower American wages enough, and then show up at the celebration of the success of the bailout? You show up to claim credit for somebody else having saved the company despite your best efforts. What does it take to be that guy?
We had a raucous debate in Washington. A raucous debate about the future of the automobile industry. And I was an active player in that debate. At the end of the day, I think we all have to feel good about what we did. And I know that I contributed to strengthening the auto industry in this country.
Actually, no, you didn't, Senator Corker, not you. We don't actually have to feel good about what you did during the debate over saving the auto industry, because you voted to not save the auto industry. You voted no because the industry was saved despite you. The industry was saved despite what you did. You were a speed bump that efforts to save the auto industry had to drive over to get where they were going. You were the problem, not the solution. You voted against America having car companies anymore. You voted no because you couldn't reduce Americans' wages enough. America has a car industry only because no one listened to Bob Corker, because Bob Corker lost when he tried to kill the industry. And now Bob Corker wants to celebrate the American car industry that he tried to kill.